Hello, thanks for joining me. Today I'll be making banana pudding. Let's get started. Okay, I have 3 large eggs, and I'm going to separate the yolk from the whites, because all we're going to use in this pudding right here is the white, the yellows, the yolks. Okay. Kind of back and forth in the shell and let the whites fall off. Oops. I have 2/3 cup of sugar, mix that. Use the spoon. Really? There we go. Some vanilla extract. I'm going to say about a teaspoon. Let me get a spoon. This is aggravating. Mix that together. See how it's starting to get loose? Stirring that. I added about another teaspoon of vanilla when you weren't looking. And I have some cornstarch here. I'm going to call this a teaspoon, maybe a couple. Good stir. Working with cornstarch and powdered sugar, it's about the same for me. Pretty messy. Gonna get this all together. I have 3 bananas, and I'm going to put it in this NutriBullet. Excuse me. Use your food processor or whatever you have. I'm just going to add some milk. Use any kind you have. This is half and half. I usually don't measure this. I just you know, do what I do. I just add what I think it needs. But I'm trying to show you guys. And I like to do it like this because bananas turn brown. It kind of makes the dessert look icky with those dark brown bananas. That's just my opinion. Looks like ice cream, huh? There we go. And I have my double boiler. And I just have a pan with some water and a bowl, as you can see. Make sure the bowl isn't in the water. Make sure the water isn't touching the bowl, if that makes more sense. So I'm going to add a cup of heavy whipping cream, 1 cup, and about a 1/2 cup of evaporated milk. That should be all we need. One more. I'm going to use about, this is sour cream. Just going to do a scoop of this, maybe a tablespoon. Mix that up. We have our milk heating up. Now I'm leaving my cornstarch here because it may or may not be thick enough, and we'll have to make a cornstarch slurry to thicken it up if it isn't, but it should be. Make sure that it's heated up. See, it's boiling. I'm gonna add pudding. It's gonna make our pudding. Now this is where the work comes in, because you'll have to keep an eye on it. You're gonna have to keep stirring it because you don't want any lumps. If you walk away too long, that's just what's going to happen. So be patient, stir. Eggs have to cook, and that cornstarch has to work, and it'll thicken up. Keep stirring. If after about 10 minutes it doesn't start to thicken, then you know we're going to have to add some more cornstarch. It's been 10 minutes and it's not as thick as it needs to be yet, but just to let you see that it is thickening. See that? I'm going to let it go 10 more minutes because I want to make sure that those eggs are cooked. Then after the next 10 minutes, if it's not thick enough, then we'll add more cornstarch. Okay, it's still not quite as thick as we need it to be. I'm going to take about a spoonful of cornstarch. I'm going to add some milk because I don't want to dilute it in any way. My pudding I'm talking about. My pudding. Of course, you have to stir it until it breaks down. Now I'm going to add some in at a time. Just make sure it's diluted. Don't leave any lumps. Add some. Give it a minute or so. It got thicker, but not thick enough. Go ahead and add some more. You keep adding until it thickens. Turn this up some. Okay, this is it. Stick a spoon in so you can see. Turn your pot off. I'm going to cover it with some clear wrap. Set it aside and let it cool for about 30 minutes. Oh, really? There we go. Take it off and set it aside and let it cool. Okay, it's thickened. And it'll get thicker when you put the pudding, pudding in the fridge to chill. See that? So I have some mini wafers. Lots. This is a small one, as you can see. And of course, as it sits in the fridge, it's going to soften up these cookies. And the pudding is going to get thicker. And I'm going to show you after it's chilled for about an hour. And we have no bananas, remember. I mean, we have the bananas, but they're in the pudding. Yum and yum. last layer. By the way, if I didn't say it, this pudding is delicious. Not kidding. Mm-hmm. I'll just put a few on the top for decorative purposes. In the fridge and let these cookies absorb this delicious pudding, and it'll be ready to eat. It's going in the fridge. See you in a few. Okay, it's only been about 30 minutes, but it's late, and I want to go to bed. So I'm just going to go ahead. Can you see it? Good view. A little bit more. It's messy. Sorry. Just see what that looks like. I have some whipped cream that I made. It only took about 60 seconds. I'm going to put some of that on top. Literally 60 seconds. And I have some strawberries that I just cut up. Put some sugar on it. Let it sit aside and see how it pulls the juices from the strawberries. I'm just put a few of these on top. I'm gonna taste just a little bit. I've been doing a lot of tasting tonight, trust me. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, and remember to pray. And then pray some more. Pray for her, pray for him, pray for you. Pray for them, pray for us. Don't stop praying. Open your mouth. Pray. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Go ahead, you can do it right now. I'll wait. Thank you so much. Subscribe and tap that bell if you haven't, and if you have, thank you so much. Share with friends and family and comment. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, you stay safe, stay well, and you stay blessed. I love you. Yeah, you. I really do. Take another bite. More cookies. Should have put more cookies in here. Delicious stuff. on my pie. Later. Pick up.